Siamese cat food. I like your label. Made with only the finest ingredients, Siamese Dream will provide your cat's taste buds an experience of unparalleled ecstasy.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't they?
I might need this. Let's try this food. Hey, Fudrick! He likes it! Bonsoir! Who are you?
Hi, Wackett. A better question would be, who was I? I used to be the Baroness von Kiefer's familiar.
What's a familiar?
A familiar is kind of a special guardian that witches use. I used to serve the Baroness in various ways. Protect her special items while she was away. You know, that kind of thing. Back in the day, I even had some limited magical powers of my own.
What happened?
Well, I guess I wasn't as powerful as the Baroness was hoping, so my job was outsourced to a homunculus.
What do you do around here?
Mostly hunt rats. I used to do it just for sport, but I have to admit Shawty hardly ever feeds me, and the rats are downright tasty.
Do you always eat the rats you catch?
Eventually. Although sometimes I just smack them around for a few hours and maybe scratch them a couple of times. Then I pretend to lose interest. At some point they figure they're actually going to escape and make a run for it. At the last second, I pounce on them. If I time it just right, I can feel the wave of crushing despair wash over them. It's really a lot of fun.
Damn, that's harsh.
No, it's harsh when I do it to them a second time. You know, just before I bite their little heads off and nibble on their tiny feet.
You mentioned you used to guard various items. What type of things specifically?
Mostly I watched over 2 very special books in the library. To say more would be indiscreet.
That is all I need to know. I can't really shank that with a dull butter knife. No, I can't hurt this poor creature. In fact, I think maybe I'll help her. That collar looks a little too tight.
Glad you reconsidered, for your own sake. You know what they say, never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Look out, Mona. Sounds like this kitty might be packing heat.
That won't work. An animal noise toy doesn't go with that. These 2 items won't combine together.
Aha! I see you back.
I have the collar for you right here.
You fulfilled your end of the bargain, and For that, I'll tell you the names of the 2 books you need to pull out and put back in on the shelf in the library. They are How to Build a Better Body in Just 30 Days by Dr. Rigor Mortis, and the other is Sharpening Young Fangs, Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire by Dr. Max Schreck. You's got it? Find those books, and you'll find your way into the Baroness's laboratory. Good luck, Dollface.
Thanks. I'll go try them. Oh, and by the way, before we whacked the whacket, she said she was going to haunt you and your associates for the rest of your lives, and that none of you would escape her spirit's vengeance. Just thought I'd pass that on.
Want a bag of rats? Yeah, right. Give me a break, lady. And by the way, how did she know it was us who sent you?
Sorry, fellas. I let it slip. You see, I had a friend who was haunted by a cat she ran over on her bike. She never slept soundly again. She kept hearing the low, mournful cries of that poor, flattened kitty cat calling to her. I'm going to get you, meow. I'm going to get you, meow. Well, you fellas have a good night, and thanks for the information. Books didn't work! Those dirty rats! These 2 items won't combine together. It's a shelf full of
They're called...
boring. A Teen Camper's Guide. Draxylvania on the Abbey. I'm done with these books for now. These 2 items won't. It's the Baroness's desk.
Ooh, her journal. Let's read.
I don't.
It just says, visit Von Kiefer, and it's very
That makes no sense. The book title won't do anything to that. Bonsoir. We found the titles of the secret library books. Can you tell us more about them?
I'm just too tired. Those rats from the crypt keep sneaking in while I sleep. I never wake up in time to catch them.
That is all I need to know. The book title won't do anything to that.
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
We were thinking we might leave some food out for you. What time were you thinking you were going to go up and raid the kitchen?
Why are you so curious about what time we're going to be in the kitchen?
No reason. We just thought we could leave some food out for you, but I didn't want to do it too early. Otherwise, the cockroaches would get it.
Right. We saw some big old nasty ones up there.
Well, I think my men will be raiding the kitchen around 3 a.m. So if you want to leave a little extra food out for us, feel free.
Thanks. We'll see you lads later.
You bet your sweet tush you will. Believe you me.
Au revoir. I like cats, just not their food. Hello again. Hey, we found out what times the rats are going to raid the kitchen. It's 3 a.m.
Wonderful. I can sleep till then. In return, I'll tell you that you simply need to switch the placement of the 2 library books.
Happy hunting!
That is all I need to know.
Holy maggot poppers on weed. Get a load of this place.
Yes, I would have to agree. It does look rather impressive.
Maybe she's got the recipe for a ghost repellent around here somewhere. If not ghost, maybe just some jerk repellent.
I surely hope so, Frederick. One thing's for sure. We're not going to find much of anything just sitting around here gabbing.
You're right, Mona. Let's trash the place.
Search the place, Frederick. Let's search the place.
Oh, man. I never get to cause wanton destruction.
Ah, the night is still young, Frederick. The night is still young. I'm not sure, but that type of carving seems to say, stay away from, not fly to. Hello, Mr. Demon Skull with a serious sinus infection. Do you know what possessed the Baroness to create you? I don't think he talks. I'm not touching anything with a runny nose, especially ones that have a significant amount of postnasal drip. It's a rather ostentatious statue of a demon.
If you ask me, the poor guy's not looking too good. Look at those red eyes and runny nose.
Frederick, why don't you take a closer look at that thing? Would you please?
Mona, why do you always ask me to do potentially dangerous things?
Isn't it obvious? I value safety. No, that's all right. I can see that ugly visage just fine from here. Just saying hello. My grandfather on my mother's side used to speak a little demon.
You're one ugly mother.
Frederick!
Sorry.
It's a carving of a demonic face. I can't use Frederick with that. I'm aware that I could fly everywhere, but only the lesser creatures choose to fly when one can easily walk. Sorry, but I forgot my bathing suit. and I would prefer to avoid bursting into flames if at all possible. Don't be silly. I would never debate with a pool of demonic snot without a moderator present. It's a pool of the same liquids that's pouring out of the demon carving's nose.
Whatever that stuff is, it must be pretty hot. It's definitely radiating a lot of heat. I'm not diving into that mess. First off, it's demonic, so who knows what it would do to me. Second, it's hot and would burn my furry brown calca right off. And third, green is not my color. I'm more of an autumn.
Look at the disgusting filth! I am most definitely not flying through that. I'm not going to lick it! And risk contracting some disease? No, thank you. So there is something odd about the way that liquid is flowing.
I think maybe there's something in the middle of the stream. Can't make it out. See it?
Yes, but I can't make it out either. Whatever it is, the Baroness did a good job of keeping it safe because I'm not reaching through that demonic snot to get it. It's a river of fiery green demonic snot emanating from the nose of a hideous and massive demon carving. Well, Fudgy, aren't you going to say something witty?
To be honest, you kind of stole my thunder with your description.
Frederick, will you fly through?
Forget it!
But I was...
Forget it! Forget it! Stop asking me to do disgusting things. I have feelings, you know.
You still love me, Frederick?
Grunt.
My Freddy Woddy? Don't be mad at me, my cute little snuggums.
Oh, all right. How can I stay mad at you?
Good. All better now. So now fly in there and...
No!
That won't work. I prefer not reminding myself of my curse, so I'll just walk over there if I need to. I should probably read the chalkboard rather than talk to it. No, I better not. I hate that sound. Maybe we should make Frederick write "I will not be a smart mouth" on the chalkboard 50 times instead. It's a chalkboard with some writing on it.
I'm gonna go out on a wing and say that the Baroness was not moonlighting as a schoolteacher. She must have been using the chalkboard as part of the dark arts she was practicing.
We should take a closer look at what's been written on there. It might be helpful.
I'll fly into it and destroy the chalkboard after I'm sure it won't help me escape.
So, chalkboard. Why do you have a recipe for some sort of carbon acid written on you?
I'm thinking it was made for the Baroness's guests down in the torture chamber.
Why would guests want some dangerous acids that might burn them? That is silly, Frederick. I'm sure it was for something else. I totally agree. Anything the Baroness wrote must be pure, incessant evil, and should thus be destroyed so the world will be cleansed of its foul taint. But I might need it to escape from the castle, so it stays.
That's what I like about you, Mona. No moral ambiguity from you.
It's a chalkboard. Must be where the Baroness wrote notes for her magic spells. There's some sort of recipe on it. It says Formula for creating carbon-based organic acid. This part is less clear. It says 3 beakers, purple hearts, green clovers, and orange diamonds. Then 1/3 demonic snot. Ugh, yuck. 1/3 colored drink, 1/3 colored drink.
Why didn't she say 2/3 color drink?
She was an evil sorceress. Who knows how their kind divide? Anyway, let me finish. Cool first, warm second, and cool last.
Cool.
Look for a pink hue. Oh, I love pink. Heat to a boil in a ceramic cauldron till it is glowing red hot. Use demonic heat.
Not good. Demonic and heat are 2 words that should not be uttered in the same sentence.
Pour on carbon-based life form and enjoy. What is a carbon-based life form?
We are. Anything living or made from something living is carbon-based, though some scientists and science fiction writers, notably Jules Verne, theorize that...
Thanks. That will do. I don't think a purple crayon will work with that. I make a rule never to fly into any vortex made by an evil sorceress, even if it is my favorite color. It's lovely. I do just want to reach out and touch it.
No, Mona. Don't you know not to touch strange magical items you know nothing about?
Magical pink light on the chalkboard. Why must I always be so bored? Because Frederick isn't very entertaining and says insane things all the time. I knew it!
Hey, how about I entertain you with a game of find your own damn way back to Paris?
It's a beautiful pink magical glowing light.
I don't get it. Be ye evil old witch or undead bombshell, women just love the pink.
Frederick? I was thinking it might be a good idea to fly into that pink magic light. But then I thought, no, I shouldn't. I could be torn into a million tiny particles of vapor by some arcane magic energy. Then I thought, I know. Ask Frederick to do it. He'll do anything.
You see now? That is why I should really do all the thinking for both of us. Plus, doesn't thinking hard tire you out?
Actually, now that you say that, it does. It really does. Nine out of 10 doctors agree. Walking is healthier for you than flying. I don't really feel that's appropriate. I can see it fine right here. It's evil and should be destroyed. But we can't just yet.
Not until we use this evil device to get at the evil things behind the evil green goo. And then use that evil thing for good.
So, Mr. Imp, I bet sitting here guarding this evil thing for all eternity can get mind-numbingly boring.
Yep, impin' ain't easy.
It's a strange metallic carving of some sort of imp. I can't use Frodrick with that. I can see it fine right here.
It's only a statue of a tongue, not a real tongue.
You kiss it then. I better not. I don't want to get imp saliva on me. It's the long metallic tongue of the imp statue situated at the top of the stone rings. I can't use Frodrick with that. Fly, fly. Better not. I don't know how to use thingamajigs.
Well, you're in luck, because they are actually doohickeys.
I make it a rule not to drink from magical thingamajigs. It's a bunch of magical thingamajigs.
Thingamajigs? They look more like doohickeys to me.
Frederick, use those magical thingamajigs to make something happen that will help us escape. Would you do that?
Only if you use those doohickeys to create something that gives you better ideas. Deal?
If I need to go over there, I can simply It looks like some kind of locking mechanism.
Let's take a closer look.
It looks like some strange alien controls.
That control the power source to this place, no doubt. No! Mona, don't touch it! I have a bad feeling a glowing polyhedron robot will fly down and start frustrating us to no end.
Better not. I'm afraid of what it might say back. I can't use Frodrick with that. Frodrick, can you fix...
We'll have to take a closer look.
Frodrick, can you...
We'll have to take it.
I prefer to walk when I would like to talk to that, but it lacks brains, lungs, and interesting thoughts to share. It looks like the door to an icebox, and it's all frosted over. Shucks, that won't work for some reason. I can't really shank that with a dull butter knife.
Climbing into refrigerators can be a lot of fun, but it can also be quite dangerous. Kids, never climb into a refrigerator without an adult being present.
Frederick, I think the better advice is to never climb into a refrigerator under any circumstances.
Come on, Mona. You still need to leave the door cracked to allow natural selection to occur once in a while.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. Hi, Mr. Bunsen Burner. What exactly is a Bunsen, and why do you burn it? As much as I would enjoy a warm bath, the Opera Starlet's Code of Conduct forbids bathing in witches' cauldrons.
What? Does it really say that?
Yes, right after the part about eating gingerbread houses in Draxylvania. Some things should never be suggested to an opera star, such as sticking my expensive manicure in a witch's cauldron. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Is that a spell?
No, just a little trochaic tetrameter. But it sounds absolutely magical, no?
Theater geek.
The cauldron is empty.
I don't think the waiter said anything about bat stew. I don't think the waiter said anything about bat stew.
I'm pretty sure my bat form lacks the muscles required to turn the valve. Hey, Frederick, why don't you turn on the gas while I cover my ears and cower somewhere at the opposite end of the castle?
Fat chance! I still have a life to live. You, on the other hand.
You needn't remind me of my unfortunate medical condition.
Medical condition? So that's what you're calling it? I think you have an unfortunate psychological condition, too.
No! I no longer talk to or have anything else to do with chemistry! Not after my school introduced it into the curriculum.
But that makes sense. You need practical skills to fall back on if your opera career doesn't pan out.
Try and explain that to the first and last students of Chemical Reactions 101. They discovered the practical uses of nitroglycerin the hard way. Combustible gases are dangerous, and we don't know how reliable this equipment is. I'm not turning it on until I absolutely have to. No need to show off. I might as well... That might be a good conversation if that talked back. Too bad. I can't use That might be a good I can see it. I don't really want to strike up a conversation with... It looks like some type of dispenser. I better not. I might eat through this rock. I can't use... I don't want to Talking with that would... No! I feel dizzy when I look into that thing.
Nah, you're just dizzy all the time.
I can't use... I can't fly. I like talking to things on occasion, but I don't want to talk... It's some kind of demonic-looking spout. I can't use... I can see it... Talking with that would... It's an empty ceramic beaker with a heart symbol. It's an empty ceramic... It's an empty ceramic beaker with a diamond symbol. It's an empty ceramic beaker. It's an empty ceramic beaker with a clover symbol. I can't really use the... I don't want to smell like a French... I can't use... I'm no physics major,
Hey!
but switching to an 8-ounce bat from a 130-pound woman isn't going to help me smash down that door. As for Drake, he isn't the sharpest nail on the claw. He'll do anything. With no luck, key or handle, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to open it. Hello in there? Anyone home?
Yikes!
I didn't quite get that. Could you try to enunciate? Okay, I got that one.
Good. Don't ask it to enunciate any more.
Looks like an iron door with no handle, hinges, or lock. It's also covered in the same strange writing as the door on the bridge had.
I can't see using Fodrick with that.
I don't want to fly into that. Wait, you know what? I do.
Great!
Now, why didn't we open that trapdoor before?
Zutalo! If we just... the key! The rats! Rufus! Ugh!
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's a theater backdrop with odd objects painted on it. They look like some sort of metallic vehicle filled with a high-pressure liquid gas used as a propellant.